He said that he had a normal marriage and that he wasn't doing anything wrong. Basically, he could do whatever he wanted, and nothing I could do could stop him. So in the end, I just lay there and cried and let him do what he wanted, because it just hurt if I struggled.
And I'm sure to this day he wouldn't think it was rape either. He wouldn't even think about that. And I think the other thing is there too, is that I never said no, because that fear, I didn't say no because I was too scared to. So I would just do it.
My ex-husband does not recognise that as rape. The tears would be just rolling down my face, and how he did not know the pain that I was in is beyond me, because he would say that he could feel the cancer there, that didn't seem to matter to him. He just pressed on, and yeah, it was very, 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 very painful.
The vast majority of men who rape their wives, according to legal definitions, wouldn't name it as rape. And in fact, I think large numbers of those men think they've had sex. They, at the end of the night, they think, we had sex, my wife and I just had sex, but for the woman, it was an experience of rape, of sexual assault, of sex she didn't want, of sex that she didn't consent to and may have even actively resisted. And the most extreme examples of that are where men are using severe physical violence against their female partners, leaving bruises, leaving lacerations, breaking bones, being, very seriously physically and psychologically violent, holding them down, using weapons, and still don't name it as rape. And I think that speaks to us of how profoundly some men have learned to kind of rapist sexuality, in which forcing a woman into sex is normal sex. That for some men, rape is sex. That doing power to women and forcing a woman into sex is seen as sort of sexually normal. Some men are very clearly conscious that they're raping wives or girlfriends and take great pleasure in the humiliation and pain and so on that they're inflicting. Others, I think, while they take pleasure in that pain and humiliation, don't name it as rape, and in fact would be horrified to think that they were raping their wife, because what they're doing as far as they're concerned is having sex, but as far as the woman is concerned and as far as the law is concerned, they're rapists.